5. Let's get this in gear. We're starting today off with a par 4 first hole. Let's do this. It is time to drop this in the fairway. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Nice. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. That's safe. Here's a putt from 19 feet. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Okay, you've got this one for par. No, that's going to wind up short. And off to a bit of a slow start after that first hole. We're over par, but don't worry. Have faith. Par 5 for our second hole. Best of luck to you. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. Oh, no good. Ended up in the mulch here. That's no fun. And we might not get there with this one. Okay, here's our third shot. And here's an 8-footer for us. Well, that was, yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short. All right, that'll do it. Now let's check in on the scorecard. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. And we're teeing up now on the third. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. Approach shot worked out just fine. This putt's around 13 feet out. I don't think there's a whole lot of movement in this one. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And setting up here for the bogey. And that'll do. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Here we have a 17-foot putt. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. This putt's tracking. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin.
Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done.
Way out there for this putt. Good luck. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Bit long on that one. And you've got this to take your score down to even par. Oh. Here we go. Just a few more inches. And that will drop for par. A little bit of a 3-putt, but hey, we're out of here. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one.
I don't think you're going to like this.
Careful of this one. Fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. Careful of the wildlife. And just in the first cut on this one. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Oh, brutal. All right, give this a tap. Just a short putt here, but we'll move to the right. And you are currently 2 over.
And the 7th hole is upon us.
Oops, that one went bye-bye. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Here we go. Double bogey putt coming up. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Good job. Second shot here on hole number 8. This is leaning to the right. This is our 3rd shot. Smart shot. And this putt from 4 feet. And you are sitting at 4 over on the round. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. Nicely done. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Well, that was never going to be good. Well, that'll do for now. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Oh, missed the par. There's almost nothing left of this one. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Well, that's too bad. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. This one is going downhill and I think a little bit to the left. And 4 feet to go. Ooh, never like leaving those short. Oh, well, that's too bad. Second bogey in a row, unfortunately. All right, that's 6 over for the day. And the 11th is a par 4. Didn't sound like your purest of strokes. We are in the deep stuff here. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. I approve. This putt's left to save par. And there we go. That's going to work. Well done. And you are 6 over par at the moment. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Well, this drive's looking okay. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. I think we're going left here. Here we go, greenside rough. We got this. That's a nice chip. Well done. All right, you got this left over for par. Ooh. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, let's head to the next. And you're currently sitting at 7 over. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. That's too bad. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Oh man, how unfortunate are we? Setting up here for your fourth shot. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. All right, putter's coming out. This one's for the double bogey. And sitting at 9 over for the day. Got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. This approach is heading right at the pin. Oh man, that's wet. Well, that's no good. Ooh, into the drink. Well done. Back into the fairway. I like it. Oh no. Brutal. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And the putt goes down. And now the 15th. This one's a par 5. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Well, that won't work. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. This one's going to the left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. This one's 8 feet away. A little bit too much power into that putt. Here is a bogey putt. Good luck here on the 16th. Well, that one wasn't super clean. No, this is no good. Hitting out of the mulch here. Let's have a good one. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Now this from 13 feet. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there.
And here we go for the double bogey.
Oh! All right, give this one a little tap. And that'll drop. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3.
I don't think I'm liking this.
All right, from the beach. Okay, and from the greenside bunker. Let's nestle this one in nice and close. Here's your 4th shot. Oh, that is wonderful. Nice shot. This one's a short 3-foot putt. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Good stuff. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there. Welcome to this society event. This is a championship, and my name is John. Par 4 is on the slate for this first hole today. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Okay, second shot here on the first. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though. Right off the tree. This one's your third. And that'll do. Grab your putter. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. Okay, setting up for the bogey. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And just one stroke over par at the moment. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. Swing didn't feel right. Oh, dirty lie. Sitting in the mulch here. Oops. It's good to get used to the rough. Escaping the rough is always tough sometimes. So we're just practicing. I get it. All right, and you have left yourself an extremely long putt. Best of luck. And 5 feet left to go. Oh, too bad. And let's just drop one shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. Third hole, par 4. Let's go. Beautiful swing. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. You'll be all right there. This one's 24 feet away. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, almost. Okay, here's a par putt. And right now you're 2 over. All right, now we're heading over to the fourth, and we got a par 3. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And for the save, this putt's going uphill and to the right. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. Oh man, that's, yeah, just kind of got away from you. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. Here comes a 3-footer. Okay, that putt's done. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. And second shot here on the 5th. Okay, out of the bunker. You got good distance. We're in the fairway. That's ticking all the boxes. Setting up for our 3rd shot.
Ooh, that will play.
All right, we'll take that.
Okay, here's your look at birdie.
Okay, moving on to the next.
All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole.
Nice swing onto that one. And this one's around 175 yards out. My worst fears realized. Heading to the bunker. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Nicely down out of the sand. Let's get that putter on the go and take it from there. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par.
And the 7th hole is a par 3.
This one's heading left.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually.
Well, we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip.
Okay, now this from 11 feet. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. Oh, almost in there. And this will be for the double.
And that will do. And currently sitting at 6 over.
And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Solid approach there, pin high.
This putt's around 5 feet away.
And you're currently sitting at 5 over.
And now the par 4 9th. Oh, no good. And this one's for Bird. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left.
Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. All right, there you go. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. All right, second shot on the 10th. Okay, we're on the green. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. And about 5 feet to go. 5 over par currently.
And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th.
We're in the big, thick, deep rough here.
Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. And that's too bad. We didn't hold the fairway. We're just in that first cut of rough, though. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there.
And you're currently 5 over for the day.
Teeing it up now on the 12th. That'll work.
And this one's about 180 yards out. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And this one's your 4th. Good job with that chip shot.
All right, drop this one for the bogey.
And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. And setting up now in the deep rough.
And you might not have enough club from the rough Okay, back in the fairway. Let's set our sights on the green. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, come on. 3 feet to go. Okay, safely home with that putt. Your score is 8 over par currently. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. Oh! Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole.
This is out of the second cut here. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. And this will be your par putt here. Oof. And that putt drops for back-to-back bogeys. And currently sitting at 10 over par. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. That was good. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it.
Oh my, that's too bad. Okay, here's our par putt.
Well, that's never fun. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it.
Okay, now let's take a peek at the leaderboard.
Some windy on this hole. Whoops, there goes the, yeah, that's the water. Let's change our frame of mind. You're coming off a 3 bogey streak. Let's end that streak here.
Okay, yeah, this one's flying out of the rough here.
Nice shot. That'll do. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. Just a little bit aggressive there.
All right, you've got this left for double bogey. Oh, oh man.
Okay, just a few more inches to go.
Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4.
Nice. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Can we get a kick left? Nice. That was the club.
Oh, come on. Come on, ball.
And the par putt drops. Lovely way to end your round, I think. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now.
Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff, and then we'll mosey on from there.
Well, you made good contact with that one.
And second shot here on the first. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand.
Well, better luck next time. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, from the green side rough.
Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
And here comes a 4-footer. Ooh, right by. All right, here's the tap.
Okay, we tap that in. We're moving to the next.
Teeing off now on a short par 5. There we go. Nice swing on that one.
And second shot here on the second hole.
Yeah, that'll play. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. All right, this is your 4th shot. Well done.
And good luck here. 6 feet to go.
Almost. Okay, this is for the bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. Okay, we're on the 3rd hole. It's a par 4.
Not the greatest contact on that one. And here's your second shot here on the third. Heading for the rough here, I think. Okay, from the rough. Okay, this one's your fourth shot. It's setting up in the green side rough. And this one's 7 feet away. Oh. All right, a little tap putt here. And after that one, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now we're teeing up on the fourth. And that's going to get wet. Okay, we may be in the rough, but it's sitting up pretty good. I think you can get some good club on this. Of course, it had to go there, of all places. Come on, ball. Kick to the right. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. Well, this one's looking okay. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. All right, let's drop this bad boy in for the quad. Par 5 for the fifth hole. Well done. Here we go, 28 feet away. Oh yeah, starting this one way out to the right. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Good luck here. This is for par. Ooh, that one should have got that one. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. All righty, let's check the scorecard. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. There's a good one. This one's about 145 yards away. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. And from the green side rough. 10 feet to go. This one's on a good line. Okay, in there with the bogey. And teeing up now on the 7th. Oh, you hit that one well. Ooh, nice little chip on that one.
All right, let's go. This to save par. Ooh, that was close.
And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store.
And this hole is a long par 4 hole. And this course is getting the better of you, I think, at the moment. 3 bogeys in a row, but I still have much confidence in you. And this one is 30 feet away.
I think this is going to go right to left.
Okay, 4 feet to go. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with the bogey here. Okay, let's head to the next.
All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th.
Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. Heading toward the rough here.
Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. And from the green side rough.
Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup.
Oh, come on, be nice. Okay, this putt for double bogey. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Well, that one's goodbye.
You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep.
Okay, you're on the green. Big putt ahead of you, but I think you've got it in you. And this one for par. All right, good effort from there.
Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And teeing up now on the 11th. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. This one's about 195 out. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go.
And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4.
And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. Well, this is just no fun being in the mulch. Let's get out of here. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it.
Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
You're gonna want to sink this one. This to save your par. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4.
Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep.
And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that.
Good job. We're on the green. 24 feet from the cup.
Starting this one out pretty good. Nothing wrong with that putt.
All right, not much left here. Okay, let's see what the scorecard looks like. And here comes hole number 14 at us. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do.
Oh, no.
This putt's about 6 feet. A little bit too firm on that one. And that putt will drop.
And here comes the 15th hole. This one's a par 5.
Decent looking tee shot, I think. And this is around the 245-yard mark. Well, it's too bad. Setting up here now for our third shot. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Here's a putt for 19 feet.
So far, so good. Ooh, continues to be good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go.
All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And as we tee off on this one, it's a short par 4. Could be fun. Heading in that direction of the bunker, I think. And here's our second shot on the 16th. The swing was a little off kilter. Oh man, one beach to another. Alrighty then, let's grab the putter. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. Oh, unfortunate. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way.
And now on to the par 3 17th.
This one's a little to the right on approach.
Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. All right, let's put this in and fire a double bogey on our card and get out of here.
Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Okay, next hole coming up. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Little play. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Your approach is heading a little leftward. Nice chip. Okay, let's put this ball in the hole and head our separate ways. What do you say? All right, you're done now. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello there, welcome to this championship event here in Society Mode. Today we are going to start with the par 4 first hole. Let's kick this one off in the fairway and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound? Shake it off. Second shot here on the first. Ouch, right off the tree. All right, let's get out of this mulch as quickly as possible. Nice approach. And this one from 22 feet. Oh, right by. And this for the bogey. All right, give it a tap. All right. Okay, here we go. Par 5, second hole. Tee it high. You know the rest.
Was a good one. And this is your third shot. This one's just 3 feet. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Teeing it up on the third. Swinging like silk. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. Here's a 17-foot putt. Just a little too much power. Ah, no good. Okay, double bogey putt. Here we go. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. All right, setting your shot up now on a par 3 for this 4th hole. This approach is heading left. And that's a plunker. Safe approach, nice. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Ooh, just missed. All right, this one for double bogey. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. All right, let's pipe this up the middle. Par 5 here on the 5th hole. Oh, not your best contact. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. This would be nice to get for birdie. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. Oh man, hopefully you can grab the bogey. And as we head to the next, let's take a peek at our standings today. Sixth hole coming up. I'll take those all day. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Well, you're on the green. You just have a lot of work to do to get to that cup, though. Okay, 8 feet. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. And hopefully this streak doesn't continue. That's for your second bogey in a row here. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 7th. Oh, your approach is heading left.
Let's see how you do from the green side rough. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one?
Oh, come on.
4 feet left. All right, you're at 8 over currently. Got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. And the approach heading to the left. No, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Yeah, this is very, very sandy in this. I'll take that. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. All right, give this a tap. All right, moving along. Let's see what the scorecard says. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. I'm having that. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it.
Oh, look at this. This could go.
Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. And that'll just barely make its way into the first cut of rough. Oh, just missed the old chip there. All right, this one for par. Oh my goodness. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. Easy, there's squirrels there. This is what our third shot's looking like. And yeah, wound up back in the rough, unfortunately. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. Oh. And if you can sink this, we'll have a triple bogey on our scorecard. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Yeah, something was amiss on that swing, I think. All right, second shot on the 12th. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Just in the green side rough here. Coming through with the chip. All right, putting here for bogey. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Great swing. All right, let's get out of this sand. And from the sand, I don't think this has enough, though. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. And 29 feet from the cup.
Well, this one's on a line. And that's not a bad effort.
All right, let's grab this bogey and move on. All right, let's get to the next.
Okay, let's have a nice tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 14th.
We're on the green with that one. Well done. And from 22 feet out.
Looking good so far. Oh, no, it's right by the hole.
Oh, just a tap in here. Okay, now let's take a look at the leaderboard, see where you're sitting on there. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks like a fairway off the tee here.
Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us.
Okay, that one's just barely in the first cut. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. Oh, come on, get in.
Oh, this has my attention. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next.
Yeah, you definitely didn't hit the sweet spot with that one. Be careful with this one. You were in the mulch. It's no fun. All right, setting up in the fairway sand.
Yeah, I don't think you had enough out of the sand. Just skipping into another bunker. Not great. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in.
And now this from 12 feet. No, just not enough mustard on that one. All right, here we go. Triple bogey putt. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. Got a right to left breeze on this hole.
Looks like this one's going left.
Well, I can't hit all the greens.
All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th.
Who put that there?
Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker.
And there we go, on to the green, leaving that bunker behind.
10 feet to the cup.
Oh, it's going right by. And this putt is for the double.
Just a little too much pace on that one. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing.
Okay, now on to the par 4, 18th hole.
Looking pretty good off the tee. This one's about 175 to the pin.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Here we go, 10 feet away. This one looks like it's pretty straight. And the final putt drops, and that is for birdie.
And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.